In this tutorial in CyberLink PowerDirector, we're going to look at how to blur everything in a video except a speaker who's in the center of the screen. This comes as a request from a subscriber who said, I do podcasts sometimes, but the environment I film in is kind of messy. So how can I keep the focus on me and not on the environment around me? Let's show you a very quick and easy way to do that. Now, we're not going to isolate the person themselves, but the immediate area around the person. So I have a clip here on track number 1, and what I'd like to do is use a mask to accomplish this task. I'm going to take that clip and right-click and copy it, and then I will move to track 2 and we'll paste it. And so now I have the same clip on track 1 and 2. Since track 2 is the top track, I'm going to do a couple of things with that. First thing I want to do is highlight it, and then we're going to go ahead and go onto our effects room, and I'm going to pick a blur effect. You can pick anything that's available in your copy of PowerDirector. I'll drag and drop it down onto track number 2. And with it there, I can click on the effect and I can control the degree of the blur here. And this will blur everything. I think I'll make it pretty intense here. And then what I want to do once I have that is I'm going to apply a mask. So what I want to do, I'll get back to my main screen here. I will highlight that same clip, and then we will click on another option here, which is Designer. And mine goes to Mask Designer in version 16. Yours might be under the PIP Designer, but we want the Mask Designer. I created this mask in Photoshop Elements. You can use any graphic editor you like. All it is a white background with a black oval. And you could make it more of a circle. You can take any shape you want. But I'm going to click on this, and that's going to be my mask. And so I see the mask in the center of the screen. I can actually keyframe the mask if I want to during the course of the video. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here and the preview screen area, and I'm only going to work on position. And so we'll start with a keyframe there. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And then we'll click through and see if we're pretty much on key there. That looks good. Over here, that's good. Fine. Well, maybe I can move it just a little bit here. So you can make some minor adjustments anywhere you want to in your project. And because my subject is generally still in the center, I don't have to adjust it much. Then I'll click on OK. And now I have a mask in the center and everything else is blurred. That's the general technique for blurring out everything except an area in the middle where your speaker is when you don't want the background to be a distraction.